welcome back to my channel Shweta Makeup and Beauty, and I hope you all are doing good. In today's video I'm going to do this beautiful purple halo eyes, and this is going to be the first video of my look of the day series. So we are going to start with the base first. First of all, I'm using Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Primer on my already moisturized face. Then I'm using this Lakme Infallible 24-Hour Foundation in the shade 150 Beige, and I am pressing it into my skin using the bristles of the brush. And then I'm going to blend everything nicely using the brush. Now to set everything, I'm using NYX HD Finishing Powder in the shade Banana, and I'm going to lightly apply it all over my face. For my brows, I'm using a spoolie brush first to brush my brow hair, and then I'm using ABH Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony to fill in my brows. Now to blend the pomade even more seamlessly, I'm going to run a spoolie brush again onto my brow hair. Before applying eyeshadow, I'm going to apply eye primer on my lids first. This will make my eyeshadow crease free and more pigmented. You can also use concealer if you don't have eye primer. Next, I'm using a brown eyeshadow as my transition shade and applying it onto my crease and blending it nicely. Next, I'm using this beautiful purple shade from this palette and applying it onto the outer corner of my eyelid. And I'm slowly building the pigment. Next, I'm going to gradually and softly bring this pigment towards the center part of my crease line. Next, I'm applying the shadow onto the inner part of my eyelid and repeating the same process. This way you will have a blank center part. And if you want the pigmentation to be more deep, you can apply another layer of eyeshadow like I am doing here. Next, I'm applying this glitter primer onto the center part of my lid because I am going to use a pigment. I'm using this pigment by the Balm Cosmetics, but if you want, you can use any eyeshadow in place of this pigment. I'm using a small flat brush to gently place this pigment onto the center part of my lid, and then I'm trying to seamlessly blend it with my purple eyeshadow so that there are no harsh lines. Next, I'm going to use this golden shade from the same palette to highlight my brow bone and inner corner of my eye. Next, I'm applying that same purple eyeshadow onto the outer part of my lower lash line, and I'm applying a darker brown shade onto the other part of my lower lash line. I am applying this black kohl pencil onto my lower and upper waterline. Now I'm curling my lashes, and then I'm going to apply this wonderful mascara by Avon. I'm not going to use any fake lashes today, and I'm also not going to line my eyes because I think this looks beautiful the way it is now. To highlight my under eye area, I'm going to use this concealer by L'Oreal Paris and apply this very lightly under my eye area. Then I'm blending my concealer using tapping motion. I'm using a brush here, but you can also use your finger to blend your concealer. Next, I'm using that same brown eyeshadow as my contour powder. I'm applying it onto the hollows of my cheek. I like my contour to be very light and subtle, so I'm applying it very lightly. Next, I'm applying that same contour shade onto my jawline, onto the sides of the bridge of my nose, and I'm also going to apply it in between my cupid bow and under my lower lip to define my lips furthermore. And then I'm using this beautiful blush by Essence. I love it, and I'm applying it just above my contour line. This will further enhance that contour, and I also like to apply it onto my chin and onto the tip of my nose and onto my forehead. For my highlighter, I'm going to use two highlighter shades today because I have used two eyeshadow shades. So first I'm applying a pinkish highlighter, which is Cindy Luminizer, and on top of it I am applying Mary Luminizer. I'm also applying it onto other high points of my face like my cupid bow, my forehead, a bridge of my nose. Now since my eye look is a little dramatic, so I want to go subtle on my lips today. So I'm using this gorgeous shade by MAC. This is Velvet Teddy, and I'm applying it all over my lips. I love this shade. So this is the finished look. I really love how this turned out to be, and combination of gold and purple is just amazing, and you can carry this look with your Indian wear or your western wear. I carried this look with a tiara and it looked amazing. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye.